Alright, so I decided to show you Hover. This is, some people say Hoover, but it's actually pronounced Hover here for the locals who say it all the time. I'm just going to drive you down it so you can see it. I'm also going to take it to 11 Exner Place. 11 Exner is on your list, and it is a home that is kind of on a little cul-de-sac right off of Hover, and so you might be curious to see that. So we're just right off of Highway 66 like I showed you earlier, heading south. I'm gonna roll up the window because of the cars this time. This is about what Longmont traffic is, mostly at all times of day. Sometimes it gets a little bit more at the commute times of 5 and 8, but not too badly. There are some streets that get more crowded, but this one wouldn't get too much more. There's a little car wash, fast food, ice cream, little strip mall not too far from the Maplewood home. A little Walgreens on the corner. Gas station. Gas prices here in Longmont are about $1 cheaper per gallon than you guys probably are used to. My family lives in the LA area, so I'm assuming San Diego is similar to that. This is one of my favorite little coffee shops. It's a drive-through coffee shop named Ziggy's, and they have on Main Street here in Longmont, they have their primary store. And then the Safeway grocery store is here. Super close access. A little further down on Hover is King Soopers. That's another major brand here. Safeway and King Soopers are basically our two traditional grocery stores. We have Whole Foods here in Longmont, right next to our King Soopers, and we also have a Sam's Club. We are hoping to get a Costco in the next year or so. The city council has been talking about it, so we'll see, but there's Costco's around if you're a Costco people. Yeah, so we are just, again, still driving down Hover. To the right is the Colgate home would be to our right now. It's where the Longmont Estates neighborhood was if I were to turn at this next light. The main Longmont United Hospital is to our left, just about a block off Hover. And I'm gonna head over to the right lane. So Old Town Longmont starts kind of showing its face right around now to the east of us. I'm looking for Exner, so I'm just gonna kind of watch and look as I talk. I have a little bit longer to go. So Longmont itself was founded in the late 1800s. It was settled by a group of Chicago citizens who came out west, and most of Colorado came about because of the gold rush, but these Chicago colony people settled here in Longmont and just kind of started laying out the city. They started out as sugar beet farmers. I know I have lots of useless information, but it started out, the biggest industry here was sugar beet farming for many years. And then, like I said, the next big boom kind of came in the 50s with the processing plant being built, and then again in the 70s when IBM was built just outside of town. Here's Exner. So Exner is just a tiny little cul-de-sac off of Main Street, Hover. It would be hard to come in and out of it, but you can see the house actually is right at the end of the cul-de-sac. It would be backing very close, if not almost close, to the Sunset Golf Course. And I haven't looked at the listing itself to see if the pictures show what it backs to. I'm sure you guys have analyzed it though. Sunset Golf Course is kind of in the center of this neighborhood. It kind of marks the end of the Old Town area. So these homes over here, I would guess, were more the 1950s and 60s builds, so they're a little bit older. I have not sold one in Exner, so I'm not completely sure. But because of traffic, I'm not going to turn in there right now. But that's the Exner Place locale with on Hover. And I'm just going to take you down Hover a little bit further just so you can kind of see the shopping area off of Hover. The next videos I'll send you, I will head to the east side of town off of Pace, and that's where we'll see Button Rock and Red Mountain and Abbey Drive and another one. So right here are some railroad tracks. These tracks very rarely are used. I think it's like once a week there's a truck that goes into Lyons, which is at the foot of the hills. This we're crossing over right now is one of our main thoroughfares. It's called the St. Vrain Greenway. It is 17 miles worth of trails. It goes all the way from Airport Road, which is west of us, all the way out almost to I-25. And there's little parks and a little kayaking course and swimming spots. It's just a cute little greenway that you can ride your bikes on. It's all paved. It connects so many things in Longmont, and it's really nice. Up ahead is the Boulder County Fairgrounds. Boulder County Fairgrounds, the fair itself happens in August, the first week of August every year. It every Saturday has farmers market, and it is going on even though COVID time has come. The farmers market's still going. Then they have exhibitions and things throughout the years. There's like camps that run out of it, and there's, I don't know, 4-H club stuff runs things out of it. There's always things to do over at the fairgrounds, it seems. Roller derby, I think, came to it once. But people know the fairgrounds and do a lot of things at the fairgrounds. Directly across the street from the fairgrounds is Home Depot. Next to Home Depot is Target. They're there, I promise. And you can't see it yet, but it's there. The skies look really pretty in the camera, but it's kind of, like I said, a gloomy day, so we can't see the mountains super well, but they are peeking out there, just their little snow-capped mountains. Coming to Nelson Road, we hit King Soopers on one side of the street. Sam's Club and Hobby Lobby are on the other side of the street. Our movie theater, which we are super happy to get 2 years ago, we think is now leaving. It's a Regal theater, and I don't think Regal theaters are doing very well. So I think Regal's leaving. But we also have some casual dining places, Garbanzo, Perry's Pizza. Our newest restaurant that we're getting is called Raising Cane's. That's right here. They're building it still. I've never heard of it, but supposedly it's like a fast food chicken fingers. And this is also the area that has our Whole Foods market. Nothing But Cakes. Ozo Coffee has a lot of things. And then on the other side of the street, there's even more Starbucks, Noodles and Company. Just kind of, this is kind of the area where you can get lots of the casual dining restaurants, more of the sit-down restaurants that you would like for getting a nice meal out, taking friends and visitors to, and the breweries. You'll tend to find those off of Main Street, which isn't too far from here, but it's kind of the other main area of Longmont, whereas this side of town you'll find the casual dining places and just the quick and easy food. So here it's also decorated for Christmas now, which is fun. I really like this Ozo coffee if you guys are coffee drinkers. This is like a center. They do concerts and things during the year here. It's a big like open area. They have a little gas fire pit. There's the movie theater, Party City. Those are where I frequent. You can see Sam's Club right there. And Wyatt's is an amazing liquor store if you guys drink. And our Whole Foods. So that is just a quick tour of all the amenities off of Hoover. I will send more tomorrow when I head to the east side. Bye.